Okay, here's some instructions on how to use Livedrive 1, or 118 as it's also known as. As you can see, I got it all turned off. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the switcher system and the screen here and all the buttons. Really, I want to make sure that these are the buttons that come up here. But while this is booting up, as you see right there, it all comes up. Okay, now that that's booted up, shouldn't have anything lit up down here yet, because it takes a little while for that to happen. That doesn't come on until you turn the computer on and back. Okay, now we're going back. What I want to look at, I want to make sure that this comes up all the way first. There should be 2 yellow lights that come on when it's ready to go. Keep in mind, do not touch that reset button. Do not touch. While we're at it, nothing should go beyond these cables right here. Don't put anything down there. I don't care how flat or nice it is, don't put it down there, because there are things down there that will short out. That's a rat's nest in there that really needs to be worked on. As you can see, we're still waiting for the signal strength to come up. So we got, there's one part, and then the rest should come up here shortly thereafter. The one thing we're making sure is we have that light lit up as well, a little blue one. It's kind of flashing purple. Okay, we go back to the laptop. We can get that started booting up while we're at it. As you notice, I didn't even turn it on yet. That's actually one of the last things I do, is I turn the computer on. Okay, there we go. It's coming up. It's not exactly fast. Okay, it's all booted up, and while it's worth mentioning too, do not put anything down there as well. So we got that all booted up. We see this coming up here. You should see some lights on the screen over there coming up down below. Some of those toggle buttons. You got the 2 red, the 2 blue on the right, and the one on the left. And then there's one next to it on just to the right of the one on the left. So you got camera 1 and camera 2. The one on the left is the inside camera. The one on the right is the outside camera. Okay, we've got this all ready to go. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring up TVU Anywhere. Okay, as you can see, it's showing the inside camera. Looks pretty good, nice and clean. Then we go down here, we click this live button. I hit the live button and I back this off. As you can see, it's down at 97K. We want that to jump up, which it'll do here in a minute. Oops, I accidentally unplugged the power cord, but it's not going to hurt it too much. Okay, we're at 5120. That should be exactly where you need it to be. And then you plug that in, and then we're live. And they should be able to see it inside at this point. And as you notice, the ATEMs came back up. What I generally try to do, just for my own sanity, is I slide this over a little bit, and then I slide this over a little bit, but I leave it up on top. I want to be able to just see enough of the screen so I can see movement if I glance back, especially if I'm the only one in the vehicle. So I can see movement in that window right there. If there's someone else in the car, it makes it even easier. I can look back and see that they're there, see that the live is on, and everything else works fine. At this point, you should be golden. If for some reason they're not seeing you, I don't know what the problem is, because you're getting a strong enough signal out.